Okay, so after the next thing that happens is, of course, we have the Eucharistic prayer, the consecration, we ring the bells, all the same things, just like always, right? And then after the Eucharistic prayer, we have the Our Father, and then after the Our Father, then there's the sign of peace. For the sign of peace, I want you all to go to Father, just like always. And the best way is for the server sitting at this end by the ambo, let him go first in a straight line, right? Here's the altar, there's the book, and the priest will be standing right there in front of the paten. And the priest will be standing right in front of you now, and you give him the sign of peace, right? And then you turn and walk back, and the next server comes up right behind him in line, and you go back to your places. Okay? That's the way we're going to do this. Just like we're supposed to do it, except in the regular Mass, but now on the other side of the altar. Then when it comes time for communion, I want you to, the best thing to do here, I think, is to step up and go to him for communion. Okay, this will be a little different. Normally we stay in our own places and wait for him to come to us. But now, let's, just like we do for the sign of peace, except do it in an orderly manner. The first one standing close to the ambo, right here, whoever's on this far side, let him go first up to the altar and stand right here at the corner. There's the corner. You stand right here where the carpet is, and Father will come and give you communion. And then you turn and go away, go back to your seat, and wait there for just a moment. And the next server will do the same thing. Okay, so we're going to have a line coming to communion line. So you go up, receive communion. Of course, you have your paten in your hand, and then you turn and go back to your seat, and then the next boy comes up right behind you. All right? Okay. And then after that, the priest will go and give communion to the extraordinary ministers who will be on the opposite side of the sanctuary. And then when it's time, just like always, go to your communion stations as you always do. Okay? This time, though, normally what we'll do is we'll pass in front of the altar instead of, in other words, when you're walking over to that side or down there, I don't want you to walk on this side of the altar. I want you to just try to stay on this side, okay?